Guys, we are headed out now, headed towards Darjeeling from Kathmandu, driving all the way towards the east, chasing the sunrise. Done. People are chasing in left and right. They have a nice Land Rover Defender, a consulate vehicle. Outskirts of Kathmandu, and we see that there is a bottleneck here because of some flyover construction probably.
Head east on Naraniko Highway, Mid-Hill Highway.
There you heard it. Outskirts of Kathmandu, you see a place where there is a murti of Lord Shiva. I think this is a place where people come on the weekends. We're just beginning to climb. And this is also the route we take towards the Everest Base Camp, in fact. The Everest Base Camp passes through the same route. We reach Everest Base Camp starting treks like Ramechhap Airport and Saleri, I think Saleri village, from where you can do the Everest Base Camp right from there, and not taking the flight to Lukla. You can directly reach Lukla from there. So this road goes towards that place. We are traveling totally eastwards. So yeah. Still exiting Kathmandu, and we can see a building with a temple on the top. They built a temple on the top of the building, which is very interesting. As usual, all dusty.
Continue for 110 kilometers.
We should be doing 110 kilometers here. This is Dhulikale. We are in Dhulikale and we are taking the highway towards east. A lot of hiking places in and around this place. It's called Dhulikale to Panauti, and there is a medical college also found here. This is the Mid-Hill Highway of Nepal. We're heading towards the east, and we have almost, Kathmandu is behind us now, and we are in the countryside. The roads are pretty good. What I've seen earlier too, these roads are made well, even though they are on the mountainous and hilly side, but well maintained, especially this particular road. And we are here close to a place called Nepal Thok. At first I thought it was called TikTok, but it's Nepal Thok. So very beautiful names, rhyming and interesting names. It's around 11:30 in the morning, and we are still en route, the Mid-Hill Highway, moving towards the east. We are doing a hill section right now. The roads are pretty decent, nothing to complain about. And I would like to show you a very unique place en route, this road. on the wall. So it's a very interesting piece. I don't know the story behind it. If any of you Nepalis are watching this video, please do comment and let us know what this is about. We won't be stopping here. We'll just continue. But it's a very unique sight for sure. And there is a temple. There's a temple close by too, wherein you can. I think this is some sort of a ritual. We'll just pray. We'll just. And that's where it ends. So there's a small, I think Sita Devi, it's a Sita Devi temple where we have these mirrors, small mirrors hanging around. So guys, so far this is called as the Sindhuli district. We're driving towards the east, as I mentioned earlier. More or less we have descended and we are in more or less at sea level almost. And I would have to say that the roads have been maintained very well out here, and I really enjoyed driving through the hills and mountains and also through these twisty plains. Surrounded by, right now you can see some eucalyptus trees, huge ones, but then earlier they were pine trees and various other tall trees giving in a foliage for this road. So, and of course they have these yellow subtitled boundary markers for this road. So I just wanted to update the status on the journey so far. It is lunchtime. We will be stopping someplace.
Hotel Gunja.
Shortly.
Stop.
Hotel Gunja में खाएंगे हम हुंजा. So tiny tots. Very happy to see a jeep. I guess jeep or a 4x4 vehicle. Something for them to cherish and remember once they go back home.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ?
The kid is also showing the middle finger.
ಹೌದಾ?
They learn a lot from online nowadays.
ಅವಳು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ.
They learn a lot from...
ಪಕ್ಕಿ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅವಳು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
This is a town en route. A lot of activities in and around.
ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
And also the roads are straight and flat here on. And you see a lot of things being sold, like furnitures,
ಎಂಟ್ರಿನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Oh yeah. So we were about to record eucalyptus trees,
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್.
foliage of eucalyptus trees, and the road is just straight, one straight road. You have a lot of gap in between the buildings. Maybe it's pre-planned in terms of making it a 2-lane or 4-lane highway, which is good. Good to see that a lot of parking space are available on the sides. That's one thing I don't notice. And then nothing to complain about. Traffic is very light, not too heavy. It is around 4 o'clock in the morning.
ಈವ್ನಿಂಗು.
In the evening, sorry. Not paying attention. Yeah, and this is all of this is the eucalyptus trees, which are kind of bent or slanting towards the right for some reason. Maybe it's the direction of the wind blowing from the Himalayas towards the plains of the Ganges. Yeah, we have beautiful, huge bougainvillea trees, bushes,
ಮಾವಿನ ಮರ.
and mango groves. It's a naturally abundant region for sure. Savitri Kanchanjunga Agarbatti. It's an Agarbatti company from Nepal, and their truck is just trotting ahead of us to do some supplies and delivery. Friends, I think we spoke too soon about the roads. As you can see now, it's back to square one kind of a situation where you see a lot of broken roads left and right. And what I can see from this is they are widening it. As usual, they had widened. I mean, there was a lot of space around on that single lane road, but now it seems like they're making it into a 4-lane highway. And once they start constructing something like this, I think it's going to be taking a lot of time. And then that's the reason why I was wondering, why does it take 4 hours to complete 140-150 kilometers per distance in a day. This is the explanation that you see right now. So I am constantly going on the wrong side, coming back on the right side. Right side, there is the right side of the road. There is it's still under construction. It's dusty, it's slushy, and a lot of undulations. This is it. I spoke too soon, my dear friends. Let's hope for the best. So this is one of the techniques to keep the dust in the air under control. They're just spilling water on the road, the dusty roads. As a matter of fact, if I may recall, right now in Bangalore there's a water scarcity, and here we are in Nepal. They're spilling water on the road just to control the dust. What a contrast.
ಸೀಮೆ ಇದೆ.
Wow, this is all A2 cattle. We're still in the route towards Itahari. It's around 80 kilometers from here. The roads are a mix and match of tarmac roads and mud roads due to construction, due to twin lane construction. It's not a great drive. So, but you can't go much distance. That's the thing. It's a bummer. So guys, it's around 6. Damn it! What time is it? Yeah, 6:20 in the evening, and I think I'll take back my words in terms of saying this is a better route to go east, because we want to avoid the honking and the heavy traffic and the erratic driving in Bihar and UP and those places. Although those things are missing here, but the roads are bad. And the roads are bad, and then we are doing speeds of 30-40 kmph and taking a long ass time sitting in the chair or sitting in the seats of the car, spending a lot of time in the car doing these kind of roads. I don't think it's a good idea, man. ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲೇ
ಈ ಥರ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
This is Koshi.
ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಬೇಕು.
This is Koshi River Dam, and we are 43 kilometers away from Itahari. The roads have improved considerably, even though they are still single lane, but that's better than having that. And under construction off-road left and right business. So we are en route. The problem here is these cyclists have no reflectors whatsoever in the night, so it's not advisable to drive in the night in Nepal. I saw several cyclists, they're just casually riding without any reflective without any stickers or no reflectors on those cycles whatsoever. On top of all of that, they're wearing dark clothes. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, this is Dudh Koshi River Dam for you guys. Okay. Sorry, not Dudh Koshi, it's just written as Koshi River. So that should be it.
ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಹೊಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ.
So this is see, if you're driving in low beam, it's extremely, if you're driving in low beam, it's extremely difficult to judge what's in front of you, especially here in Nepal in the night. I'm not saying that it's any better in India, but then this is the first hand experience about what I'm noticing here. And it is a night and day difference. I mean, of course, we are driving the night, but it's night and day difference between how things are in near Kathmandu and how it is here in the plains. The traffic sense kind of seems to be mixing with India's. Some of these cyclists, they hardly have any reflective visibility, and there is no concept of street lights as far as I've seen so far in this region. Okay, it's pitch dark, and if you're not using high beams at a regular see, look at this cyclists, they're visible just about 50 meters ahead of you. If you switch over to your low beams, they are invisible almost. You know what I mean? We reached Itahari. It's quite a happening town. I mean, it has almost all the brands that one could imagine. Hotel Veranda. Very commercial place, nice. And cheap. The Jimny is looking like it should be with dust and grime.